Welcome, Life Stylez parents, students, and visitors. I'm Pastor G, and this is our weekly recap. This past week, we are sad to finish up, but it was really exciting series. We're on part 4B. Last week we did part 4A, and we just talked about just encounter with God, and we pretty much wrapped up the whole series. We talked about many different things during this series, and it's been fun to even study it and to go through it, to find out that there's no challenge between good and evil, to find out that God's always going to be victorious in us, that light in the equation always expels darkness, to talk about how Adam, when he walked around with God in the cool of the day, how they were meant to experience each other, and Adam was meant to live out, it was meant to live out this relationship that God had purpose for us. And the enemy came in to sever that relationship. The enemy came in to separate us through temptation, through sin. And God and Jesus came specifically to restore that. Like those moments to where we could spend just with him and talking to him and just being with him, praying to him and just being around him. So how the enemy meant to separate those two things from us, or those three things from us, the reading of the word, the worship that we have, and our encounter with him, period. He just wanted to separate and sever those ties. But God has restored them through Jesus. It was just awesome to even think about that. There's a battle going on in our natural mind, and there's a battle going on in our natural state for that, but God already has dispatched ministering angels for us. A God that loves us, a God that cares for us, has dispatched angels for us. And then my favorite part of the whole series that we looked at was at the end of the day, where it talks about in Isaiah how we're going to look at the enemy and we're going to look at it and be like, this was the guy that was trying to cause all of this trouble. Like, this was a guy that was trying to hurt so many people and trying to sever that relationship. We're going to look at him and see him for what he really is. And it made me think of The Wizard of Oz, how the dog, little Toto, runs behind the curtain and gets behind there and sees the wizard, and they chase the dog behind the curtain and they see him and they're like, that's the floating head guy? Like, that's the guy the whole time? And I feel like that's a great reflection of how we're going to look at the enemy and just look at him and say, man, this is a guy that's been trying to throw us off this whole time. This is a guy that's been trying to stop us. And the next couple of weeks, we're going to be breaking out, do our breakout sessions with our junior high and our senior high. Really excited about that, to see what's going on in the junior high's life in comparison to the senior high's life. We're going to separate the groups, allow them to hang out with their own age group, allow them to get to know each other better. We're really excited about the transition that's happening in our group. Junior high group and senior high group will be separating more often. We're really excited about that. We're also really excited about February 12th. You guys have to come out. If you don't come out, I'm gonna find you. So don't make me find you, because I'm tired. I don't like going out all the time. I'm tired. But we want you guys to come out. We're gonna give away an iPad too. We're gonna have a great dance competition. There's gonna be a bunch of giveaways, bunch of games. You guys are gonna see my smiling face running around. Here's the thing about Sunday nights, it allows me to be crazy. I like being crazy for long periods of time. I get 2.5 hours to be crazy with you guys. So bring your friends out. If you just wanna show your friends a crazy person that's gonna be up on stage that gets to talk, I'm your guy. So bring your friends. We love you. Pastor G signing off. Deuces. Peace. Love you. Welcome, parents, students, visitors. I'm Pastor G. This is our weekly recap.
Is it spring?
No, it feels like it. It feels like it's spring outside. It's not spring yet, but spring's on the way. I think today was Groundhog's Day. I saw something about it on Facebook.
Oh, it is.
It's today's Groundhog's Day?
Yeah, it's second.
Someone said that it's supposed to be, that we're supposed to get 6 more weeks of winter.
Yeah, right. With this weather?
Yeah. The groundhog was sick or something. Welcome, Life Stylez parents, students, and visitors. Did you hear that?
Yeah, go again.
Okay. Oh my god. A little short one. Welcome, Life Stylez parents, students, and visitors. I'm Pastor G. We're going to do that again. Welcome, Life Stylez parents, students, and visitors. I'm Pastor G. And this is our weekly recap.
You're bouncing like crazy.
I was doing a little jiggle. Sorry. Dang it. Welcome. We went over part 4B of Modern Warfare Call of Duty, and we had a great time. We just talked about pretty much the whole series. We were wrapping it up, and we just talked about, hold on. And then you laughed as I thought about, wrap it up, B. Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up, B.
Are you finished? Wrap it up.
Wrap that up. You done? Dang it, right when I just said wrap it up, it just popped in my head. Wrap it up, B! Okay.